Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. Multiple intelligence is a theory first posited by Howard, developmental psychologist Howard Gardner in 1983. This theory suggests human intelligence can be differentiated into the following modalities: visual, spatial, verbal, linguistic, musical, rhythmic, logical, mathematical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, naturalistic, and bodily kinesthetic. In contrast to other notions, the learning capacities, for example, the concept of a single IQ, the idea behind the theory of multiple intelligence is that people learn in a variety of different ways. I believe that the brain has evolved over millions of years to be responsive to different kinds of content in the world, says Gardner. Multiple intelligence refers to a theory describing the different ways students learn and acquire information. This multiple intelligence range from the use of words, numbers, pictures, and music to the importance of social interactions, introspections, physical movement, and being in attune with nature. The theory posits that an understanding of which type of intelligence a student may possess can help teachers adjust learning styles and suggest certain career paths for learners. The theory has come under criticism from both psychologists and educators, where many believe that the various intelligences present innate talents and abilities. Cognitive psychologists have further stated that there is no empirical evidence to support the validity of this theory. What are the proposed intelligence types? Gardner originally proposed 6 intelligence types. Today, that list has grown into 9 intelligence, as seen below. Verbal linguistic intelligence, being capable of learning new languages and understanding how to use language to achieve goals. An example of this would be analyzing facts and preparing a speech to deliver in front of a group. Second, mathematical intelligence, being able to analyze problem logically and solve abstract problems. An example of this would be using mathematical concepts to solve a real life problems. As spatial visual intelligence, being able to use visual aids to arrive at a solution. An example of this would be using a tool like Photoshop to design a new logo for a functional client. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence, being capable of using the entire body and engaging in a moment of skillfully address a challenge. An example would be performing CPR on mannequin. Musical intelligence, being able to produce and analyze pitch, rhythm, and sound. An example would be students to produce and edit a podcast episode or write a song showcasing their learnings from a course. Interpersonal intelligence, being able to direct and explore the intentions, moods, and desires of others. An example would be preparing a scale pitch with a product discovery questions for a stubborn client. In intrapersonal intelligence, being able to fully understand oneself and to effectively regulate one's own life and emotions. An example would be asking students to reflect on what their career goals and what steps they have taken to meet their goals. Naturalist intelligence, being able to recognize and classify the various plants and environmental species in one's surroundings. An example would be asking students to label 5 different plants using their scientific name after a trip of a greenhouse. Existential intelligence, being able to ask deep and critical questions about broader human experience. An example would be asking students, why are you here?